There is breaking news out of the Middle East this morning, with Israel claiming it's killed the alleged architect of the October 7th attacks, Yahya Sinwar. The Israeli Defense Force says the Hamas leader, who is at the top of Israel's most wanted list, was killed by its troops during an operation in the south of Gaza.
But while it's undoubtedly a huge blow for Hamas, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the claimed killing does not mean he'll end Israel's attacks in the Palestinian enclave. Let's go straight to our Global Affairs editor, John Lyons, who's been following developments from Beirut. John, good morning. So take us through what happened.
Well, Michael, in the south of the Gaza Strip, there was a firefight between some Israeli soldiers and people in a house who were Hamas militants, they thought, 3 of them. And in the end, the Israelis killed one of those militants, having no idea that in fact it was Yahya Sinwar, the political and military leader of Hamas, and of course the architect of the October 7 attacks on Israel. Now, it's huge news here. There are celebrations in Israel, but there's also concerns in Israel too. I mean, fairly quickly, the Israeli Defense Forces, the IDF, put out a tweet declaring eliminated Yahya Sinwar. But now the families of hostages, there's still 102 hostages being kept in Gaza that we know of. Those families are now very concerned about what might happen to them. Could there be retribution from Hamas towards those hostages? And of course it throws into doubt the whole war now. Does Hamas continue fighting? Does the Israeli army decide this is the time now where they can back off and agree to a ceasefire? Or do they say this is the time where we finish the job, to quote Benjamin Netanyahu? So
quite a significant development and, as you say, could have repercussions in terms of where this war goes, John.
That's right, Michael. In the last few weeks, Israel has killed the leaders of its two of its major enemies. It's killed the leader of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah. They killed him here in Beirut, not far from where I am now, in a major bombing there a few weeks ago. And they've also now killed the head of Hamas as well. The previous head of Hamas, Ismail Haniyeh, was killed in Tehran. And so certainly militarily, Israel has been killing some of the key leaders as part of its aim to try to ensure its safety inside Israel.